It's the board. It's week 9 in the NFL. It's brought to you by
Dad.
The board's brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook. Make every moment more. We start in the 1 o'clock window, and it's the Titans laying 3.5, hosting the Patriots. Totals 38.5. Big headline: Drake May concussion protocol. We don't know time of taping.
Big headline is you're betting the Titans.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. We start out, first of all, the Patriots are public. Second of all, the Patriots are nowhere near as good without Drake May as they are with.
But he may play.
Third of all, they're off a huge emotional win.
Yep.
The Titans look absolutely unbettable after giving up a whopping 62 passing yards, yet 52 points to the Lions. And the book casually flipped you 3.5. No, come on, Buckaroo. You could take the Patriots and 3.5 points.
It is, quote, too easy, and I get what you're saying, but the Honolulu Flu, the teams that play the Lions are 0-6 the very next week. They take the starch out of you. I would not bet the Titans here. It's a stay away.
Well, I offered you leans. Spa day, I ain't playing this. Spa day, I'm in the sauna right now.
And by the way, who are we to say you can't bet with the public this year? If May plays and you want 3.5, I can't be mad at you.
If I bet it, it'd be the Titans. I really think this is a spot for the Titans. I know it seems totally counterintuitive. It's just like last night was a spot for the Jets.
Yep.
But that's how, Jim, do not lose yourself.
I'm not betting it.
I'm saying if you did, don't you dare rifle a Patriots bet there. What's the matter with you?
Okay. The next game, Saints laying 7 at the Panthers. I refuse to do anything in depth with this.
No.
I refuse to lay 7 with the Saints,
Why?
and I don't think it's enough for the Panthers.
Wow, you just nailed it. Can't be both ways now. Hold on.
That's my point. It's a mess.
It's not a mess. Now, Derek Carr sounds like he's going to play. Time of taping Friday morning. If Derek Carr plays, don't we have to jump on the 7 here?
Yeah, famous last words, if the quarterback plays and then we get assassinated.
The
sure.
Panthers, they can't make a number big enough.
So why is it only 7?
Only 7?
Well, with them, we've seen bigger
The
numbers.
Saints haven't won a fucking game since Saratoga was still racing.
They started 2-0, and we haven't heard from them since. I know.
And they're just flipping 7 on the road. I actually thought this was going to be a Saints spot if it wasn't a spot day for me. But you wouldn't consider the Saints here.
I mean, sure, consider them because the Panthers are bad. I don't want to lay a touchdown on the road for a 2-win football team.
Question, Evan, are you witnessing Jim right now?
What?
Why are your hands in your marsupial pouch of your sweatshirt?
Hoodie sweatshirt.
What are we doing here?
I don't know.
We're in a fucking
A little casual.
studio.
A little cash.
All right, hold on, Jim Kelly. Your hands are in your hand warmer. Are you in the huddle here? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I got the play call. Hey, bring it in, boys. Bring it in.
Split Y7, banana cheese.
I got you over here in a spa jacket. I mean, let's settle in.
If I were able to, I'd be in one of those robes right now.
Mm-hmm.
I actually leaned Saints here. I'm really surprised. I thought I could get you on that one.
No. And admittedly, this is a card where you got to be careful.
Could I interest you in a total?
In this game?
Oh, yes. Under 43.5. The public, 76% of tickets, over.
Per usual.
58% of money, under.
Ooh.
Any interest, 43.5.
Yeah, it's an interesting point.
Come on.
You're not talking to me. I don't want to have any part of this football game.
What about, okay.
Mike, but hold on. You know the feeling, and people know the feeling too. You look at a board, and there's just 1 or 2 games every week that you go, I'm opting out. I don't want to do this.
Jim, this is like pregnancy.
I don't want to watch it. I don't want to monitor it. I don't want to do it.
Evan will appreciate this. This is like pregnancy, right? Baby on board.
Yeah.
You know, mama's eating for 2. You have to be betting for 2 this weekend.
No way.
So listen. Strap on the baby Carlos baby carrier. I'm hopping in, and you're going to carry us Sunday. So would you rather, you have to bet one of these. Would you rather under 37.5 Patriots Titans or under 43.5 Saints Panthers?
Of the 2 unders, I'd rather play the Titans Patriots.
Then that's what we're doing.
No. That's a royal wheeze. That is.
Hold on. Do you see what's happening right now? Do you see what's happening
It's going
right
to be
now?
deleted at the end. You make whatever mess you want in the sheet.
First of all, you have no right to delete what I type under my card.
Oh!
Under 37.5 Patriot game.
This man's not going to play 4 or 5 games?
I'm at the spa.
We're getting you there.
It's just, listen, they put out the little snacks at the spa, don't they?
You're eating the cucumbers they're putting in the eyes. That's what you're doing. Let's keep going.
Under 37.5, just going to go ahead and add that to your card.
Okay. We've been taking on some water in the NFL. This next play for me is all reliable. Okay. I have a first half play, Mike.
Wait, what?
We've done this before, but only in desperate times and only when it makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
The Ravens are laying 8.5 against the Broncos. Totals 46.5. The Baltimore Ravens have letdowns against the Browns and the Raiders as big favorites this season. People are staying away. I'm people. I don't want to bet laying 8.5 with them. I do want to bet Lamar and the Baltimore Ravens in the first half laying 5.5. Lamar, 65% covering the number in the first half. Best first half quarterback in NFL history against the number. I avoid any fourth quarter shenanigans where they let the team back in. I think they come out after blowing it against Cleveland, put their best foot forward, build a lead in the first half.
My concern with the game is the following. The Ravens have a terminal illness known as pass defense. They are the worst pass defense in football.
Well, it's a good thing Bo Nix is in town then.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get so cocky about it because here's what the Broncos do bring to town. A highly aggressive, excellent, balanced defense.
Very good defense.
Do you really want to have to be up by 7 at the half against an elite defense?
I think it's the best way to bet this game, and I think this is a spot that Baltimore does well.
See, I lean Broncos getting the 8.5.
You could do that.
No.
I could put it on your
There's
card
no
for you.
cell service at the spa. My phone's in the locker. I'm walking around in flip-flops. I'm like Evan in Puerto Vallarta. You know Evan does the bold move at the spa? He walks around naked.
Yeah.
Truly incredible. No
You're
rub.
not making that up.
No. It turns his wife on. They do the couples massage, except he's nude. It's incredible.
Hey, whatever works for you guys.
It's incredible. They got different rules down there in Puerto Vallarta. Okay. Look, the point I'm making is...
Yeah, what is the point you're making?
I'm not touching this shit with a 10-foot pole. I'm at the spa. There's no cell service. I think you're insane for the first half.
Why is that insane?
Because it's a great defense.
Can we have a conversation about Denver? I do think it's a very good defense. You use the word great. I think we throw that around a lot. Denver has won 5 of their past 6 games, but it's the second easiest schedule in the league by DVOA. You start looking at who they played, when they've played. They're good, not great. Baltimore is one of the best. They're coming off a loss first half. Lamar, do it.
Okay. And unlike you, I'm not going to root against you. I'm going to root for you.
You say that like I root against you.
I feel it.
Against you?
Oh, I feel it. I always see you on the other end of the phone cackling. It's like Saw.
Let's play a game.
Yeah, you're the little guy with the
Jigsaw.
The doilies on his face.
Yeah, that's Jigsaw.
That's you. That's you with your hands in your marsupial pouch. Go ahead.
Let's play a game, Mike. The next game is the Bengals laying 7.5 against the Raiders.
It'd be Raiders or pass, right?
Right.
The Bengals have to prove they're a good football team, which they are not. And the Raiders with Minshew and Bowers and Myers, they're plucky. We took them last week.
I love that you've adopted that word, by the way. I love it.
I just feel it's such a bizarre word that I feel like it's something worth talking about.
When you work with people, you end up picking up on a mannerism or two. I apologize for giving you plucky. I don't think it's one that ages well, but there we go. All right.
I just felt like the Bengals don't have a right to lay 7.5.
I agree with you. Their wins this season against the Giants and Browns, they didn't pull away.
No, and they should have lost the Giants game.
I know. If this was in Vegas, it's easy Raiders and the 7.5. The fact that they got to go cross country on the road, they've lost 5 straight. They have very few answers. I stayed away, but I agree the lean is the Raiders.
And again, public all over the Bengals. I would never bet the Bengals here, even if I wasn't at the spa. This would be Raiders plus the 7.5. And if you're not all over it, you're not going to talk me into it.
No, and I think there might be people who go, well, hold on, Bengals are off an embarrassing loss, bounce back. I'm not laying 7.5.
No.